Alright, welcome to week 5 of the Mage 1v1 tournament. We have 2 matches left this week. First match that we're going to cover, at least for tonight, is Bojangoals versus Trywrath Mage. Bojangoals sitting number 3 in our standings right now. He is 4-1. Trywrath sitting at 0-5, I believe. Interesting to note, though, for this game to watch. It would seem that the Prophets would have Bojangoals taking this game, so to make it a little more interesting, Trywrath Mage has made a wager that if Bojangoals does not win by like 7 or more goals, then Trywrath Mage gets to pick an item off the Taco Bell menu that he has to eat. So, which to me sounds awesome, but I guess for this guys it might be a little sketchy. What do you think? What is your favorite thing to order at Taco Bell, KB?
My favorite thing at Taco Bell, probably the desserts. Like, I'm partial to the empanada.
Alright, well, we got
other things? I don't know.
I'm all about the cheesy gordita crunch. So.
I'm into the dollar menu, the Frito burrito, the spicy potato soft taco.
Good stuff. Alright, well, we have the players Bojangoals on the blue, Trywrath on the orange. They're ready to get started here. Bojangoals going to get first touch and control the ball at the tip, and this is going to be a 5-second goal.
He really doesn't want to eat that Taco Bell.
Yeah, so on the other side, if Bojangoals does win by 7 or more goals in the first game, he gets to pick the item that Trywrath has to eat. So either way, we're going to Taco Bell at some point. And I don't know when that's going to happen, but I'm down either way. It's a win-win for me. Oh, gosh. Well,
really doesn't want that Taco Bell.
No kidding. Where, 4 seconds? That literally was 4 seconds. 9 seconds for 2 goals. So where is the closest Taco Bell to your apartment? Because you're going to have to figure that out pretty soon. Oh, here we go, though. Here we go. We might have the counter by Trywrath.
Shepherd.
On Shepherd. Oh, that's not terribly close then.
It's not that far. Like a 5-minute drive.
5 minutes? That's
probably
that's like 4 minutes too far, man. You need to find a closer apartment. Okay, 3-0. Trywrath had a good opportunity off that kickoff, but you know, with no boost, Bojangoals was able to get back on that one and score first.
His brother might be apartment bothering him.
Oh,
I know. He did show up at some point a second ago.
Right. Alright, well, Bojangoals says he's about 2 large beers in on the night, but it doesn't seem to be slowing him down because it is 4-0 in the first 35 seconds. Let's do some quick caster math here. Say we're about 30 seconds in, so that's about a 10th of the way through the match. So potentially it could be about 40-0 at the end of this game. That's a bit insane.
Trywrath just needs to get his sea wheels under him, as Warrior would say.
As Warrior would say, yes. Alright, well, see, that's unfortunate, because he makes a good attempt on the ball. He puts his car in it, pushes it backwards, but it's just a little too slow. Bojangoals is just in the perfect position to intercept that ball and push it back into the goal.
He's got some magnet cheat on him. Ball went straight at him.
No kidding.
Perfect time.
I'm calling hacks. I think we need to install some anti-cheat on the software.
Here.
A good opportunity. Bit of a whiff there. Bojangoals going to pick up boost, slowly brings up the side, looking confident, and you can see why. Just the easy dribble, pushes Trywrath out of the way, and scores his 6th goal in the first minute.
Yeah, I think we need an MHP kangaroo court to decide how much hacks are being used. This coming from the person in like 7th place.
Well, maybe there's some sort of reverse hack. Maybe he's planted some sort of anti-ball magnet. Wow. Okay, well, Bojangoals.
I think he's just trying to get his Taco Bell deficit out of the way, and then now he go a little easier. Yeah,
so real game starts now. 7-goal differential. Let's see if Trywrath can cut into that lead. Goodness.
Is there something about his car, maybe, that Bojangoals is able to push past every time on those
kickoffs?
Kickoffs.
Yeah, I mean, this is the car I prefer. It's the Dominus, and it's wide, but a bit low. So it's really good at striking the ball because it covers a nice area, but it's still small enough and aerodynamic that you can get some good maneuverability on it. But on that one, we see just Bojangoals getting to the ball first. Nice shot on goal there by Trywrath. That is his first shot. He's up to 50 points. Bojangoals, 8 goals on 8 shots with a save, 730. Make that 9 goals on 9 shots. That was a nice strike there. This is what I love about the Dominus. If you get that angle, that sideways flick going forward, then you can really crank out some speed. And this is turning out to be probably the biggest blowout we've seen in the tournament thus far. I think the highest score we've seen is 12 by Homemaster, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably. But I scored a few goals.
Yes, that was definitely goal differential was not 12, but we're not even halfway through, and it's already double digits from Bojangoals, 10-0. Well, I was
cut the rate down to where it'll be 25-0.
Yes. So he's slowed down to
Yes.
50% of, or not 50%. I'm sorry, about 60% of where he was before. But I think the hardest thing about this match is we're gonna have to do a lot of filler KP. Oh goodness, this is where a nice 3 or 4 caster team would really come in handy.
Well, let's see. Taco Bell has some new desserts.
Yeah, I've never really been big on the desserts, so like, educate me, man.
I hadn't either. There's just 2 of them that cost $1 now. So if you're there, you're just like, screw it, add another $1.
So the empanadas, are those the empanada twist things, or are those different?
No, that's the cinnamon
twist. Okay, that is old school.
Yeah, that used to be the only dessert they had, and they were terrible.
Yeah, I never liked those. That's why I never really tried it. So they have empanadas. Are they like basically like McDonald's apple pies, or what?
Yeah, kinda. They just have a different crust, and they're shaped, in a half circle.
Right. Man, well, that's probably too delicious for Bojangoals to make Trywrath eat.
The new Diablo sauce.
Yes.
Fire's just not hot enough.
Yeah. I was never a fan of the fire sauce. I didn't really like not that it was too hot or anything. I just didn't really like the flavor. I didn't feel like it added.
But the Diablo sauce.
Have you had it? Is it out? I have not.
Oh yeah. Good stuff.
So it's even hotter than the fire sauce, you would say. This is gonna be a
yeah, probably. And it's also got a different flavor from the normal Taco Bell flavors.
So, Bojangoals was talking before the game about how he needed to catch up to Homemaster as far as a goal differential.
Indeed.
And I don't have it on the screen, but I'll go ahead and read it for us.
He only scored 2 goals in that last minute, so that's good.
Slowing down a little bit.
Oh, no,
He's at 12.
Yeah.
So the most goals scored through 5 games is Homemaster with 72. I am in second with 71. Bojangoals has only played 4 games, but he's at 51. So he was 22 goals behind Homemaster. Which you would think, who's going to score 22 goals in 2 or 3 games? Like, maybe if it goes to game 3, he'd score 22.
He does still have to play me in week 7, so look out.
Yes. that is a good point. Bojangoals has played 2 of the other 3 people in the top 4 other than himself. So to have that many goals is pretty impressive. But yeah, so
next week.
He is playing... Next week is the super hype week. It is probably... All 4 matches could go either way. He's going to be playing Homemaster next week.
Wow.
So that'll be a really good game. This is a great try.
Are you playing Brian next week?
So I will be playing, yes, I will be playing Inosuke next week.
Okay, and then I'm playing Dan, the Battle of the Apartments.
Yes. And then
the neighbors will battle.
Dude, we need to. Dude, we should totally like just LAN and like live stream all the matches.
Dan wants us to play from within our cars
Yeah.
and have it live stream.
Like rocket.
I think we talked it down to just like move our computers onto his dining room table.
that also works. I have like an old race car wheel that you can use.
Live stream it.
Yeah.
Periscope. I don't know. What kids are doing
Facebook
these
Live.
days.
Facebook Live is a thing, which you could use now, you know.
I mean, I could.
I've actually never used it, even I use Facebook a lot, so. I mean, we can definitely Snapchat a story.
I'm still learning. I gotta figure out how to turn people
Was this a goal?
I know you can turn people off on your news feeds. Haven't done it. Anyways.
Yes.
So
hey!
was,
look at that! Game 1 is over!
Yeah, first game.
Yeah. Like, he's slowed down to 13 goals. So now he's actually only 9 goals back from tying Homemaster for the lead. So let's go ahead and ready up here. And oh gosh, I need to change the map. They want a different map. Alright, we'll do this one.
I wonder if there's going to be a new wager for round 2.
Apparently there is not. So.
Oh, right. I should probably hit ready.
That would be good.
There we
go. Let's see. Bojangoals, he's sitting in 4th place. He actually has 64 goals. So Bojangoals has already tied him. And assuming he wins, he will be at 4-1, and he will have sole possession of 3rd place, not tied anymore. Alright. Bojangoals, oh, they switched sides on me. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to fix this overlay for us real quick.
And is he playing too? Yep, playing too crazy there.
Alright, Bojangoals on the orange. He is up 1 game to nothing, winning 13-0. And now it took him a lot longer this time. 29 whole seconds, but he is on the board first. No kidding, yes. He really did. He really did.
What was it, 2 in the first 9?
2 in the first 9 seconds. I think it was 4:25 left, and he was up 4-0. Yeah. So let's see if we can score 3 goals in the next 6 seconds. Probably not. Good first touch here by Trywrath. He just needs to get under this one. He's a little too late, so he has to play it off the wall. It gets a good angle, but it's not in the right direction.
Thought maybe it would spin a little better.
Yeah. Bojangoals he's gonna get to this one first. Trywrath, is he boosting? There's the boost. He had no boost. Okay, he should be able to get back on clear this one. Not sure what Bojangoals is doing up on the wall. Trywrath's gonna give him a nice little live touch, push him out of the way.
I think we need to convince Dan to buy a controller.
Yeah, you know, I forget that he's and there. You see the forward flip because he's driving forward, and when he jumps, his car automatically starts leaning forward into a flip with a little BM there. But Bojangoals hits it and then immediately backflips.
Was he trying to dreidel, or is it just back?
It was a boosted backflip as the ball was going into the goal. All right, 2-0. 3:43 left. You know, I think Bojangoals seems to be slowing down. He might feel a little bad. Of course, I say that, and then he scores in like 6 seconds. But let's see, he picks up the pace again. Homemaster's still gonna have the most goals in the tournament, so we'll see. Alright, meanwhile, I'm gonna pull up the Taco Bell menu.
I was about to say, you know what the main problem with Taco Bell is? Not the diarrhea, it's the fact that they use Pepsi.
So you're not a Pepsi fan?
No, not a PepsiCo fan.
I mean, I like Pepsi itself, but as far as the other selections from the company, I'm not a fan of. And usually I already like have Pepsi at home or something, so...
I'd rather have RC Cola.
Oh, missing the goal there, Bojangoals. I pretty much get Baja Blast when I'm there just because it's the only place I can get it. So Bojangles is going to steal this one, push it towards the goal. He's going to get around on it. Misses the last little flick to the left, though, so the ball does not go in the goal. Alright, Taco Bell, get more of what you love.
You know what I used to get back in the day was those double deckers.
Yes. Well, see,
Double
that's...
Decker Supreme.
Dude, you need to get the Cheesy Gordita Crunch. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it's... You kind of get the same effect.
Is it a dual-layered Taco Bell item?
Yeah, it is. So it's a Gordita wrap.
Instead of the soft taco?
Yeah, and then, so it's nice and soft, and it's, like, plush and thick. And then they have this nice, like, melted cheese that binds it to the shell inside.
Instead of beans, it's cheese.
Yeah, it's cheese. And then the thing that makes it amazing is the pepper jack sauce that they put on it. Oh my god, it is so good. I don't even know if they put it on anything else. But it is amazing. So, bro, you need to try the Cheesy Gordita Crunch. It's gone up in price. It used to be like $1.90, now it's like $2.60 or something like that.
Yeah, they always hook you with some like, oh, the new item of the month, and if you keep it on the menu, they check.
Yeah, so it was a limited time thing when it came out, but people liked it so much. They took it off the menu, but now it's just been back. And right now, actually, and can we give props to Taco Bell for the $5 boxes? Like, those are, like, the best thing at fast food.
With the burritos and the drink?
Yes.
Not bad.
So $5, and so the last time I went, I got the, I believe it was called the Cravings box or something, and they even added more items to it. So it came with the drink, came with the crunchy taco, as it usually does.
Baja, so
Yes.
that's fine.
Yeah. The crunchy taco, this could be a goal. Trywrath, he stood on his nose too much. Bojangoals boxes him out. Oh no, feels bad, man. All right, so back to the real matter. $5 box, a drink, crunchy taco, burrito supreme, a cheesy gordita crunch, and the dollar menu nachos. All for $5.
The triple layer nachos?
Yes. No, not the triple layer. Sorry, just the pleb nachos, like the chips and cheese ones.
Oh.
So that's 5 items for $5. And considering that crunchy taco, or the burrito supreme is like a couple of dollars, and the cheesy gordita crunch is a couple of dollars, and the drink's more than $1, that's a darn good deal, man.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So that's my recommendation out there to all of you. Fine, ladies and gentlemen, get more of what you love. Taco Bell. You're gonna have to get a Taco Bell sponsorship for this stream now, too.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Alright, well, there is no wager for the second game, but even so, Bojangoals is up by another 7 goals. So, maybe there's a gentleman's agreement to have more Taco Bell between matches, I'm not sure.
Who knows? I must say, I'm impressed with your Taco Bell game, and Taco Bell game's on point.
Dude, that is my favorite place to eat. It is well known amongst my church community, especially when I lived with some roommates. If there was no dinner, default was definitely Taco Bell. Even if there was dinner, like, Taco Bell's always a looming threat.
Alright, now I'm looking up the menu as well.
Bojangoals seems to favor the Doritos Locos Taco. He was attempting some reverse psychology to try to deceive Trywrath Mage into picking that for him. But alas, it was for naught, as he won the bet anyways. So, see, if this were me in the bet, it wouldn't be like you get to choose what the other person eats. It's man, the other person would buy you something to eat, because that's the true victory, you know. Alright, Bojangoals seems to be trying to just drive backwards and see what he can do. And hey, look at that. You talk about Taco Bell, and 5 minutes just flies by.
Absolutely.
Bojangoals going to take game to 7-0. He's the tactician, the ace, and the man who is running for the border. So let's go ahead and bring... Actually, I'm going to throw us in there. So you first. Alright, gents.
Yes.
GG's.
Yokio interview.
How you guys feeling? Are you hungry,
I'm gonna
Dan?
sign off, Eric. My brother's here.
Alright.
Good games, Dan.
GG.
Yep. Let me know what your choice is. I'll broadcast the
Broadcast the eating live. Nice. All right.
Yep.
We are looking forward to that. I know our fans are as well.
Yes. Well,
All right, Eric, is your Taco Bell game on point?
Yep. You know, I think coming into the game, I was at danger of, you know, taking the game a bit lightly, but the Taco Bell wager definitely motivated me to get out to a fast start. Wanted to make sure I kept a 7-goal margin, and was able to control the game comfortably.
yeah, you got onto that margin real fast in game 1. You were actually on pace for about 40 goals. But
Yeah, I was actually, during the game, I set a goal for myself. I was trying to get the 7 goals in 1 minute. I did not quite get there. I think may have taken a minute and a half, but I definitely enjoyed the quick start I got in that game.
Nice. Now, there was no wager for game 2 that I'm aware of, even though you won by 7 goals.
We were batting around the idea of a Chick-fil-A based wager, although that would not be nearly as punishing as a Taco Bell wager. We discussed what was the worst item on the Chick-fil-A menu, and I guess we thought the salad would be disappointing.
But the salads are actually pretty good at Chick-fil-A.
They're not bad, but it would just be a little bit disappointing when you know you could be eating waffle fries or you know, spicy Chick-fil-A sandwich.
That is very true, for sure. So, can you give us any preview into what you might have Trywrath Mage order at Taco Bell?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna be looking for something that is a unnatural combination of different types of food and flavors. The more unnatural, the better.
Well,
I mean, it's Taco Bell. They engineer that stuff to taste delicious.
I don't think there's anything unnatural at Taco Bell that you can order, but good luck with that. And that'll do it for tonight's game in Week 5 of the MHP 1v1 tournament. GG.
Supernatural.
Good night.